Sonny's one of the best guys that I've known for years. But during his youth days, the guy was one of the worst bad boys that you developed and grew on in Kapahulu. But then when you put him back in surfing, first started his first surfing meet, he changed. He loved it because he won. From then on, Sonny was made. And now he's an icon around here.
I'm pissed. Everything that I've had in my life I had to work for really hard, and have everything taken away the way I did. Pretty upsetting. I want to step on toes, I want to step on egos, I want to crush people's chips on their shoulders. In the last 20 years, I think I got jaded just being one of the top guys. You get lazy, you just show up at certain events, and now I feel like there's not enough time in the day to do all the things that I want to do. So, age is just a number, and my main goal is just to lose a lot of weight and get in shape and just get back in the water and show these guys that I deserve to be there. I'm gonna go surf backdoor in a little bit. You wanna come out?
Are you gonna surf backdoor?
Yeah, I'll block for you.
He's a warrior. He's, won the Triple Crown more times than any other surfer. Has definitely been such a dominant surfer here on the North Shore for the last 15 years.
Power.
Just raw power.
He's got a heart of gold. He is, you think of power surfers, you think of Sonny, and you think of a Hawaiian that made his mark on pro surfing.
I don't think there's anybody in this world that wants to be on that tour more than me. I don't think anybody can question what I've done in the past, what I've done for the union, and what I can attribute to this tour. By virtue of being a past world champion, that I'm actually even in the Triple Crown. If I do well in the first two events, then I'm sure that I'll get a spot at Pike. But if I don't get a spot in the CT, I'm going to go on the QS. It's going to take me a year or more, and then when I do get back on that tour, I'm going to make it very hard for everybody that voted against me. If anybody has a problem with it, they can talk to me about it.
He's trying to make a comeback right now, and he's looking as fit as ever, and he's looking good.
Over the last 20 years, I've watched Sonny mature as both a competitor and a person. He's had his highs and his lows, been a world champion, and of course, he spent time for tax evasion.
Everybody's pretty well aware that I went to prison for tax evasion and tax fraud or whatever it was. I did 3 months in a federal prison in Bakersfield, California. I had time to read books, train, lose weight, and then followed up by another 6 months of house arrest in California. But basically what they did was they only let me out of the house to the event, so I basically went cold turkey to the events to surf. Then I moved to San Diego. I got a court order to surf at the Trestles event, to come out of the house and then compete against the world best surfers, not being in shape, and it was kind of a gamble, but because I wanted to surf so bad, I didn't mind looking bad to be able to surf. The majority of all my sponsors left me when I went to prison, which is fine. It's not personal, it's business, even though I do take it personally. It was humbling, but now I've had some time to surf, and these guys are in my backyard.
Yeah, Sonny's a legend, I've looked up to him since I was a little kid, watching the Triple Crown on TV. He's won the thing 6 times, and and then he's done so much for surfing too.
I'm going to do as much as I can. I want to do the toe-ins, I want to do the QS, I want to do the CT. I want to go on photo trips. I want to do as much as I can because I think God's given me a second lease on life, and I really want to make the most of it. My life has just started. Everything that I did before that's a past. Every day just sets up tomorrow. So, it can get better. So I want to make the most of what I have left, and then And then when that's done, see what my options are. I'm actually looking forward to coaching kids. I want to coach. I want to just coach. I want to make sure my kids are winning. So I'm looking forward to doing that. I'm not coming back to say I'm back. I'm coming back. I want to win another world title. I want to be in the mix. And if I can't win the world title, I want to be upsetting whoever in the title chase. I'm just me, man. A little older, a little wiser, but basically still me.
And everything he does is what he want to do. That's Sonny.